Wayoime, 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 sahi patakwan, hey patakwan, hey wayoime, wayoime. Thinking about rain, and have a let up at the moment, and we're going to see if we can cross the river, the San Gorgonio River. It becomes a river when it rains. I recall my grandpa used to watch the rain by just standing at the doorway, opening the door, the kitchen door, and stand there and look at the rainfall. And I never found out or asked him what he was thinking. And he didn't, if he said something, I don't recall. But we were always wondering about the rain and if it was going to rain or not and so on. There is a story that Grandaunt Sarah Martin recalls and talks about waiting for the river to subside so that it could cross. And that's what we're doing right now. We're waiting to see if we can cross. We'll find out in about 20 minutes. This morning we couldn't. It was too iffy. You know, you don't want to get stuck in the middle of the riverbed. But you know, this is the way our life was in early times. We did have to wait on the rain. And I recall Grandaunt Sarah saying the way they waited until they could cross. And there was a place where they did. I'm not sure where that is. Maybe it's where the road is now from the Morongaras. I don't know about that. But we are indebted. We are in need of water and rain in the mountains, and we are reminded about a drought that California has, and we're certainly getting a share of rain this year, but we don't know whether it's going to solve the water problem in California. But in the meantime, we anticipate more, and we enjoy it because we need it. But we have to cope. We have to make sure that we're safe and can cross. Okay, when we first moved here, and it was around 1995, that we were reined in for 10 days. We couldn't cross the river, and that was all time. And we more or less are prepared pantry-wise. We had just moved from Los Angeles area, or Thousand Oaks it was, and we didn't move our whole pantry, so we were scraping the bottom of the barrel, as they say. But that was all fun. We had fun with our neighbors, visiting and trading dishes and so on. I remember calling my stepmother, Tueen, and asking her how to make tortillas. And I did make them and I ate them, and I don't know that my wife June, maybe she closed her eyes to eat them because they were shaped
like
great. She's a good sport and a good cook, so I let her do all the cooking, in the rain or shine. And in the meantime, I wish everyone safety and enjoy the rain. And there's a lot to it that we don't see and appreciate. And I think my grandpa could have told me a lot about it. And I should have asked him at the time. And so that's the way life goes. Happy New Year.